Welcome to Creative Vision Studio. Today we're going to be looking at this orb, this sci-fi orb or this neon orb. So, and how to make this orb glow with this kind of volume and this kind of texture feel kind of look. So it's very simple, and that is just the ecosphere. Okay. Now you just have to come to the then you go to mesh, and we have the ecosphere right here. So the little thing did is just to play with the subdivision, and that's all, to get a perfect raw cycle for this. So let's come to the shader texture in which we're already in and see what we did there. So added a texture coordinate node, added a texture added a mapping to it, and from the object section of it we plug it to the vectors section, and this is not set to any other thing. This is set to point. So if you set this to texture, you see we are going to have totally something different and not what we are having right away. So I'll make sure this is set to point. So you have to add a noise texture. Adding the noise texture, they plug this to the vector section of the noise texture, and make sure this is in 3D and not in 2D or 1D. Okay, so then you create a mixed node in order to get two colors, and now we plug the vector into the color 2, and we plug that of the noise texture into the color 1. Then I have to set the factor to mix in how much of these two texture we have here. So we have to mix this with the mapping and also noise texture. So then we plug this to a Musgrave texture. Okay, we plug this to a Musgrave texture. Then we set this to FBM, sorry. Then also in 3D, in which I'm sure it comes with the default in your own Blender. So then you scale this to 1.100, and I'm just going to zoom in here so you see every detail I add. So, and also we have the noise texture here also, in which I added. So, and now you have to play with the roughness of this. So, and you plug in a ramp. Now this ramp is what is going to give us what we're having here. Okay, so if I should delete this node or disable this node, you are not going to see what you're seeing right here. So you just have to choose your colors carefully, and that is by clicking here, or you click here, then you go in and choose in the color, and you drag the ramp to fit in this kind of look. So you just play around with it. Just be free, play around with this and get what you feel like or what you love to your own taste. And that's what this is all about. It's not just for you to do what I do, it's just for you to be able to get the idea of what I did, and then you play with it and get to do what you have to do on your own. So we added a principal volume here. So, and this is where we play with the emission, okay, and the anisotropy. This is where we play with the emission and the anisotropy of this, which is still at 0. You can also play with that if you want. So the next thing I did is once I plug this to the principal volume, and this is being plugged to the emission color, okay, then this will start to give us the kind of glow we want. Then we just have to plug in the this, which is not doing anything now, but we turn on the sheen, and you can play with any other thing else. That's why I say be free to play with this, but this is the setup I'm having for now. So which is mostly default. So they plug this to the volume of the material output, then you are going to have this. Okay, so there's nothing much I did here, and guys, we are inside the camera, so can as well go outside the camera, but inside camera to see what I really did here. So guys, if you find anything confusing, or if you find something you want to ask, the comment section is always open, and I will attend to your question. Please like, share, subscribe. Don't forget to turn on the notification button, and I'll be dropping more Blender tutorial and more tutorials on other DC softwares. So please subscribe. Okay, we need a subscribe. Get us there, get us to that views we need. So, and I will see you next time in my next video. Bye bye.